Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be going over my favorite gun setup in Blacklight Retribution, doing this video by popular demand. A lot of you guys are asking, Zybak, what's the best gun in Blacklight Retribution? What's your favorite? That kind of thing. Now, I can't tell you the best gun because that's your preference, but I can tell you a gun that I think is really good, suits my playstyle really well, and overall is a great gun. So, I'm going to go over each part individually. This is a high-end gun, which means you're going to need to be high level to get it, or have spent a pretty good amount of Zen to be able to get all these pieces. This is pretty much my final loadout for this gun with the way the game is right now. I pretty much have everything that, I've pretty much tried out everything I think I want to try out. Now this gun's probably going to change a little bit here and there, and I'm sure I'm going to have different variants of this heavy assault rifle that I'm getting ready to customize right now, but for right now, I think this is probably my final gun in the foreseeable future. So let's get into it. So receiver, obviously heavy assault rifle. Now I made a video a few days ago, or actually no, a few weeks ago, sorry, saying that I didn't like the heavy assault rifle. I bought a pre-made heavy assault rifle and I hated it. And honestly, the pre-made heavy assault rifle doesn't give you a very good feel for the gun, because the pre-made heavy assault rifle is terrible. I don't know, it's just not, I didn't feel good in my hands. Once you can customize a heavy assault rifle, it feels so much better. The recoil is completely vertical, it's easy to fight. Once you get used to fighting the recoil and kind of aiming down a bit, then it's a monster. So, got the receiver, muzzle, Silverwood RAS6. This is a really good muzzle because it doesn't really hinder any of your abilities. It's gonna increase your damage, it's gonna slightly increase your recoil, but you're not gonna be giving up a ton of spread like you do with other muzzles. There are some other muzzles that give you some more damage. The only other one I would maybe recommend is the where is it? The Kane SR SPR1. This is going to give you an extra point of damage, but I don't really think it's worth it because you give up spread. Now, spread is the stat that I am basing this gun around entirely, because spread is the most underlooked stat, and I'll admit I didn't give a shit about spread until I figured out how good it was. Spread is going to make your shots more accurate. Now, I'm sure some of you guys are watching this going, spread, who cares? I never hip fire, and that's what I thought at first too. But spread actually affects your ADS spread as well. So if you completely disregard spread, you'll be ADSing on some guy, and you're thinking like, oh, this hit detection is shit, or oh, I'm lagging. No, it's actually your spread that's making you miss those long-range shots. So that's something I learned about. This gun, as soon as I tried this gun loadout out, I felt like I was playing like with amazing hit detection, because all my shots were registering and all my shots were going on target. That is an intended stat. That those times where you think you're lagging, it could have just been spread, and it probably was. So having low spread is really, really good. So that's why I'm choosing the Silverwood RAS6 muzzle. Really good muzzle. I enjoy it. Barrel. Now this might be a little bit of a shocker. Arcom Elite X3455. This barrel is going to increase your damage, reduce your running speed, increase your range, and increases your spread. So increased damage, obviously, that's good. Reduces running speed, not a big deal for me, because the way you're going to want to play with the heavy assault rifle with my play style is get in gunfights that you know you're going to win, get in gunfights at the superior position, get in unfair gunfights. That's the way I think the heavy assault rifle is best suit. So the decreased running speed doesn't really affect me. Increased range, always good, and increased spread. Now, the reason why you pick this piece over another piece is because of the damage. Now, there are some higher damage barrels, but they're gonna really fuck your spread up. Like this barrel doesn't really mess your spread up too bad. Now, when you get into these really good spread barrels, like like this barrel, look at that spread. That's really good spread, but 58 damage. You're taking a 10-point damage reduction just on the barrel. Not worth it. Completely not worth it. So spread's important, not that important in my opinion. Maybe for other gun setups, but not for the heavy assault rifle. Magazine, this is something that you can sort of get crazy with. You have a lot of choices. Now personally, I like the quick reload. I'm a reload whore. I am really bad about it. I reload after, if I shoot one bullet, I reload. I don't know, I do that. So the super quick reload is the way to do it. Another little quick tip, something I didn't realize at the start, the level 13 quick reload magazines are a quicker reload than the express magazines. The ones that are, actually I don't even know if I have them unlocked. Is this it? Yeah, see, these increase your reload and your run speed. Now you're looking at this going, Oh, that's great. So it's actually a complete upgrade over the other reload magazines. Nope, these actually reload slower. It splits the stats up. So you get a little bit of increased run speed and you get a little bit of an increased or a decreased reload time. With this, all of the stats are focused just on reloading. So I personally would rather have a super quick reload than a little bit more speed. Scope, preference. I enjoy this scope with the heavy assault rifle. This is one of my favorite scopes in the game. Just a good scope. Stock, you want the the Vulcan ACP-3 collapsible. This is a spread scope. Increase your spread and your range. Increases your scope in time. Now, honestly, this didn't increase my scope in time at all. I'm gonna go through and look here. Where is it? So, actually, no, it does. It increases your scope in time by 1/10 of a second. Not much at all. You can get you can get 1/15 of a second, or pretty much what I'm trying to say is, it's not gonna make your scope in that slow. It's a negligible amount, so it's not gonna really screw you over. It's gonna increase your spread, it's gonna make your shots that much more accurate. Also, it's going to increase your range. Another thing you want with the heavy assault rifle, you want to get in those long gunfights. That's where this gun dominates. And really, the way you're going to be playing with the heavy assault rifle, you don't, that extra 1/10 of a second, that extra 1/10 of a second isn't going to come into play that much in your gunfights. It really shouldn't. If it is, then you're probably not playing correctly in my book. You want to get into unfair gunfights. So I really enjoy this stock. It's going to make your spread even tighter. Weapon tag, damage. Now, if you go balls to the wall with damage on your heavy assault rifle, a damage tag will not help you at all. I think the damage tags stop at 68 damage. So if you have a 68, I think if you have a 68 damage assault rifle without a tag, the tag won't affect it. So 67 is kind of the sweet spot because that's where you'll still benefit from the tag. Another thing I recommend, you can also get a, and this is actually something I really enjoy rolling with. You can either roll damage, or you can roll with a spread tag and make your spread even that much better. Hanging dice, that's an example of a spread tag that's going to make your spread even that much better. 67 to 68 damage is what you want. I personally think 68 is probably a little bit better. The reason you want a 68 damage tag is because 68 damage is going to give you a 3-shot kill at 208 damage. A 67 damage heavy assault rifle is going to give you 201 damage with a 3-shot kill. So you're going to destroy new players. Now, the reason I think 68 is better than 67, 67 with a little bit more spread, is because a lot of people have 208 damage tags, or not 208. A lot of people have like 205 health. A lot of people, they get like 1 or 2 pieces. That's going to give you a more consistent 3-shot kill, and I don't really think that that little bit of spread is going to make up for the people that just got their first piece of armor, that kind of thing. So 68 damage, kind of the sweet spot. 67 you can still get away with. Anything less than 67, I think you're wasting your time, because the 3-shot kill is epic. 3-shot kill is great. I really, really recommend you make this gun. Try it out. You're gonna feel like a champion with with 3-shot kills, man. 3-shot killing new people is just amazing. It's a lot better than I thought. So if you didn't like the heavy assault rifle, I recommend this build. This build is gonna get you some pretty sick hit detection. Your shots are it's gonna feel like you're playing on like 5 MS because all your shots are gonna be hitting. Camo doesn't matter. I like the metallic black. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, that's what that is. This is a spread high-end damage rifle, high-end spread rifle, and a pretty hard to unlock. A lot of the stock's level 28 stock. Magazine. Let's see what else. So pretty much you need to be level 28 to unlock all this stuff with GP, and the only thing you're really missing out on is the stock if you're not level 28. Everything else is pretty easy to get. So level 21 I think is, yeah, level 21 you can get pretty much everything. I think there's a Silverwood RAS equivalent lower down the tree. It's just a little bit stacked. It's stacked a little bit differently. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys found it somewhat helpful, and that's it. I'll see you next time.